This was discussed in the blog, so if you are the sort of person who doesn't read hard copy newspapers, it was online. It was discussed on the front page of the local newspaper. It is 5 years late to begin with. And moreover, when you say the community didn't know, why do you think it's okay to exclude all those members of the community who did participate? We don't have to impugn the motives of the people who didn't pick it up. Last point, if your point is that this is a measure that the council is taking that is of such great citywide concern that we were to have made individual notification to every individual, I could argue the budget impacts every single member of the Alameda community. Should we then be required to send a full copy of the budget to every homeowner in Alameda? And what would that cost us? And where would you have us draw the line? We more than exceeded the state law. In fact, our law that we've changed in the last year means that the planning board notice is 7 days and not 3. The council notice is 12 days and not 3. So for planning board, we give double the notice time. For city council, we give 4 times the notice time. People could have seen this on the website. There was ample opportunity. And let me repeat, you are 5 years out of date as it is. Now, I think what you wanted me to do was to somehow be ashamed of the fact that this city has produced dozens and dozens of press advisories since the new administration has taken over. I'm not ashamed of that. I'm very proud of that. People who write to us get answers now, as you well know. People who phone us get answers. They may not always like the answer they get, but they get answers. And we have a much better relationship with the local press, including the Sun and the Journal. What I object to is if you don't like what we are proposing, that's okay. The debate is okay. There are a lot of good points made by people who want us to vote against this tonight. That's okay. But this constant conspiracy theorizing, why did you do it on July the 3rd? I could make an argument for every month of the year that it's a bad time for a proposal to come before this council. January, bad, because then you can't have it in the packet without interfering with the holiday season. February, bad, because in February we have ski week and we have President's Day. March, bad, Easter might be coming along with spring break. April, bad, Easter might be coming or spring break. May is probably okay, but a lot of people get married then and there's proms. June is bad because of graduations. July now is apparently bad for the 4th of July. August, people are on vacation. September's Labor Day. October's Halloween. And God forbid we do anything from mid-November to the end of the year because that interferes with the holiday season. And we were accused of that when we tried to bring forward a couple of issues last November, and we were accused of trying to do it while people couldn't pay attention. So what I would like is a calendar that shows us what days we can bring issues to the council without being accused of trying to pull one over on people. That's what I object to, and that's why, yes, I'm angry, because it was unnecessary to impugn the motives of staff who are doing our best to preserve the way of life here, because that's what you want. And if you want to roll the dice in 1.7% of the land mass that we're designating, and you want to roll the dice on whether Measure A is eliminated altogether in the other 98.3%, that is the right of this body to do that, but it is not this staff's recommendation.